Hi, my name is Greg Coleman. As I sit here today, I'm president-elect of the Florida Bar. I will be president of the Florida Bar on June 27th, taking over for my good friend Gene Pettis. It's my pleasure to represent the folks from Palm Beach County as president of the bar. Before that, I was the 15th Judicial Circuit representative to Palm Beach County starting in 2006. I was born and raised in South Florida. I am the first double hatter to be president of the Florida Bar, having attended Stetson undergrad and Stetson Law School, and I'm proud of that. I practice in commercial litigation and personal injury wrongful death with a firm called Critton, Luthier & Coleman, located in West Palm Beach, Florida. Why I believe it's important to be involved in the Florida Bar is an excellent question. The profession is an age-old profession, and we're one of the last professions standing, believe it or not. We represent the third branch of government, and with that comes a great deal of responsibility. So we, as your representatives, and those of us that have been involved in bar service, truly believe in it, but we want you to get involved. We want you to get engaged. There are collateral benefits to it because you get to meet some wonderful people, and at the same time, you get to serve the lawyers of the state of Florida, which ultimately benefits, of course, the citizens in the state of Florida. I'm proud of my many years of bar work, both local and state, and I think it's important for you to get engaged and involved, so I'd love to ask you to do that. The single biggest challenge to the profession today, the answer to that's very simple: technology. So the world is changing at a rapid pace, and technology is driving that change. And not just in the legal profession, it's driving that change in society as a whole. Technological tools and technological devices have taken over our lives. If you walk out of your house without your iPhone or without your tablet, you feel like you're missing something in your life. Well, this has created great opportunity, but also has created what I would call sort of disruptive aspects to our lives as lawyers. The great opportunity is we have technology that can help us in our practice, that can benefit us and ultimately benefit our clients. And a great example is a scheduling program called Doodle, so you can schedule depositions, hearings, meetings online in about 3 minutes as opposed to making phone calls all day long. The disruptive aspect of technology is pretty simple as well. We're bombarded with electronic communications, texts, Instagrams, you name it, especially email. So this disruptive aspect of our lives really needs to be looked at, and we're doing that right now, and we intend to have some recommendations for our members in this arena. So keep your eye on technology, because I certainly will. Why I became a lawyer? Well, that's a great story. I always wanted to be a lawyer. I've always admired the practice of law, but it really kicked in for me when I was in college. And I went to the courthouse to pay a traffic ticket, and I know I was speeding, and just walked by a courtroom. And there was a trial going on, and I walked in and sat down, and I found it fascinating. I found the whole process fascinating, and especially the lawyers that were presenting their case. So from time to time as I went through college, I would stop by this courthouse, this beautiful colonial structure in DeLand, Florida, and watch different trial proceedings. And I just fell in love with it. So I am proud to be a lawyer. I am very proud and humbled to be your Florida Bar president. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this.